Welcome to 7.2, the law of signs. We are going to look at rare cases where we get an ambiguous situation using the law of signs. So this situation happens when we are given a triangle of the SSA form. The SSA form is when we are given two sides and the angle that's not in between those two sides. When that happens, we can actually get different options. We can get no solutions, meaning no triangles exist with this given information. We can get a unique solution, which is what we normally get. Everything that we did in 7.1 gave us one solution. And then the strangest is when we get two different triangles that both satisfy the given information. So let's take a look. Be sure to note that the only time you need to be worried about these ambiguous cases is when you're given two sides and the angle that's not in between them. Example 1. Solve triangle ABC if C equals 75 degrees and 30 minutes, side C equals 13.2 centimeters, and side A equals 17.9 centimeters. Because we are given two sides and an angle, we want to beware. We should say, oh, this might be an SSA because we are given two sides and an angle. So let's find out. Sketching a quick triangle and circling the information we are given. We are given angle C, side C, and side A. So notice we're given two sides and an angle that's not included. So therefore, this is an SSA. Okay, again, anytime we're given two sides and the angle that's not included. The way you can tell with just looking at the letters is we're given two sides and the angle is one of those two sides. That will guarantee it's an SSA. So we can expect 0, 1, or 2 triangles. So let's go ahead and see if we can apply the law of signs. So we can try and find angle A because we have side A. Now this is where some people prefer to always keep the formula the same, where they write A over sine A equals C over sine C and solve. Others prefer to write whatever you're looking for on top. So if you choose to do it this way, we would say sine A is on top, so little a will be on bottom. Now sine C has to also be on top. So if you do the signs on top, both of them have to have the signs on top. I will go with the second method only because it makes the solving quicker. You don't have to cross multiply. We will just have to multiply both sides by little a in this case. So let's plug in the information. I did rewrite angle C instead of 75 degrees and 30 minutes because 30 minutes is half of 60. This is the same as 75.5 degrees. It just makes calculating a little easier. Now, because we have sine of A on top, we simply need to multiply both sides by 17.9. Plugging this into the calculator, we get sine of A is about 1.3. You should see some red flags, but just in case, if you kept going, find A, we would do the inverse sine of 1.3. And we will get a domain error, and that's because the sine values must be -1 to 1. So therefore, when we get sine of A equals approximately 1.3, that is not possible. So therefore, there are no triangles with the given information. That is impossible. You cannot make a triangle with this given information. So the answer to example 1 is no triangles exist with these conditions. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.